What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome back to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Hey, everybody, real quick, if you know somebody that this show would help or this show would better their lives, would you share it with them? If not, could you guys rate or leave a review for the show and help get the word out? I appreciate it. Well, real quick for today, I want to talk about a quote I heard, and the quote was this, and I don't remember, I actually think I read it recently as I was reading, but the quote is this: questions are better than answers because questions always lead to learning. And I actually think that statement is very profound, and I actually think it's true to my life and what I personally believe without ever actually having language for it until now. I really personally believe that questions are better than answers, because if you have questions and you have curiosity driving you to get answers to those questions, you are going to learn, you are going to improve, you're going to get better, and it is going to accelerate you in life and move you forward. And I personally believe that the best way to solve problems is ask the right question, because if you ask the right question, you are going to get the right answer. But oftentimes we can't solve certain problems in business because we keep asking the wrong questions, right? And the way you ask better questions is you have a better perspective of things. You increase and improve your sight to look at the problem or to look at the situation differently. You change how you look at things. You change how you conceptualize things. You change how you approach problems, just logically, linearly, or abstractly. And I will tell you this: thinking in abstract ways and having abstract intelligence and things like that are so important to problem solving, because then you can take things that are outside of the common solutions or the common paths that are not working, and that's normally where we get stuck, are on solutions that we believe should work, that have worked in the past and should work to solve the problem that is at hand. And then we get stuck there, and then we actually don't ever find the solution because we never understand we don't actually choose to be creative to develop a whole new solution. And an example of this is my wife and I, for our sink, we have sponges, we have a brush that we use to clean bottles, but nothing really holds the brush very well. It's a long-handled brush. And so I told my wife, why don't we just go buy toothbrush holders and put them on the sink? And it's abstract because toothbrush holders belong in the bathroom, not in the kitchen, but it solved the problem perfectly. And so the point of what I'm getting at is this: if you are curious and you're constantly asking questions, the more you're going to improve and the more that you're going to change. Oftentimes I've heard the phrases, well, we can't do that. That's impossible. That's impossible. How do we do that? We don't have money, and we don't have this, or we don't have the funding, or we don't have the time. And when you think in that aspect, and when you think in that thought pattern, you are going to result. The only results that will come from that are failure, no forward momentum or no forward movement, and then you're just going to stay there stuck. Versus if I think in questions, how do we solve this? Okay, did the previous solution work the way I wanted it to? And you begin vetting and questioning how you are building a solution or how you're moving forward. Some of the best inventions and some of the best things that Andrew and I have created as a company have come from problems that cannot be conventionally solved, and we had to go down the path of questions, and we had to go down the path of questioning what we are doing, why we are doing it, how we are doing it, and how do we solve this with either out funding, without manpower, without all these things, or whatever is normally commonly used to solve these problems. And as a result, we got great answers. And it really drove us forward as a company, as a business. It drove us forward as individuals. And the more you can do this, the better you will be in life, the more that you'll win. And then the more you practice this, the faster you'll be at this. And here's something else. If you don't do this normally or naturally, it's going to take some practice to do this. And it's going to be slow and painful at first, but it was slow and painful to learn to walk as a kid. And now you don't even think about it. It's just second nature. And if you put it into practice, begin asking questions, and then really valuing curiosity and valuing questions better than the right answer, life is going to radically accelerate for you in such a positive way. Anyways, guys, I'm out of time, so I'll catch you later. Peace.